Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willow Bound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a journaler, journal maker and teacher of journaling courses. And in this video I'm sharing a flip through of this magazine in her studio, Spaces and Stories of Creative Women. And it's got this mark on the front cover because it was old stock in a newsagent, and my friend, she worked at the news agency and she would get to take home some of the old stock, but you could tell the old stock when it had a mark, when it was no longer for sale. So she knows that I like making journals and she picked this one up for me. So let's take a look at this together. And I've actually bought one of these once before. It was a one-off buy because it is quite expensive. And I got it for when I was doing the Anchor Journal course. And that course was all about collaging and using magazine pictures and words to inspire journal prompts and memory keeping. And I got so many photos and words from this magazine to use in that journal. And so I was so excited when my friend gave me this magazine. I was like, oh my gosh, this was such a great magazine to use. I love pictures like this of people's work. So it's all creative people and their artworks and their spaces, so and the supplies and the tools they use and what inspires them. So love it, the beauty of transformation. So things like that I will cut out and use in my personal journaling. I love looking at how people store their supplies. It's an inspiring magazine, and just images like this, really cool. And look at this gallery wall. That's inspiring, gives me ideas to make a gallery wall, and this little creative nook with the journals here and like this kind of thing. I love that. And the typewriter, oh my gosh, on the desk, oh my gosh, I would definitely cut that out. I love cutting out pictures of typewriters. So yeah, sit back, relax, grab something yummy to eat or drink, and hope you enjoy this flip through. And then over on my Patreon, I will go through this magazine with some scissors, and I will show how I cut out words and pictures to create journal prompts and ephemera for my own journaling. Like, I love that, and this pastel little layout there, loving this. And yeah, I'll show you how what I look for and what inspires me and why I'm pulling it out, and some ideas that I have. So if you want to check that video out, you can click the link on my Patreon in the description box below. And yeah, my Patreon is just where I share extra videos like that, process videos, sneak peeks of my journals, behind the scenes looks, personal updates, printables, and a place to dream. I love that. I'll definitely cut that out. And I would share all my Etsy digital kits. I love the blue doors for my Ruby patrons and higher. So that's over 40 kits from my Etsy. One a month goes to my beautiful patrons from currently and forever onwards, if that makes sense. So once you sign up, you get access to all 40 kits, 40 plus kits in my Etsy. And then from every month onwards, you also get another kit. So I love this gorgeous magazine with all the spaces. Oh, I also have a new gift or reward for one of the tiers, the Emerald tier and higher. You get a free copy, or with that tier, you get a copy of my book, the Mental Health Art Book, Finding Inspiration, the Quiet Calm of Nature. Love that. So you get the ebook copy of my book, The Art of Mental Health. So I should do another flip through of that book one time as well, since it's been a while since I published that book. And every now and then I'll share it in one of my lives or something like that, and people are like, oh, this book will speak to right where I'm at with anxiety and depression. And it's just a book about how God got me through that time when I was going through depression and anxiety. Love this. My art, my home, my life. That's cool. This is cool. I love watercolor. I quite enjoy doing watercolors. It's quite relaxing. Anyway, so that was a bit of a ramble about Patreon, going on a tangent. Creating abroad in an inspiring Spanish studio. Wow. And yeah, I guess another reason why I really like this magazine for inspiration is because I'm constantly working on decorating and organizing my own creative space. I'm big on, oh, I love the colors here, organization, storage. Wow, look at this, stunning, stunning, stunning. And so I'm always looking at also how I decorate in my room and how I want to create a gallery wall. I want to put up a photo wall. I just want to put things I love in my room that inspire me, but also to store my items and supplies in a creative way, in a way that is beautiful, aesthetic, that inspires me. You know, I would love to get this magazine. I've seen Tiffany and Julia share this magazine, but she's American, so I don't know if I can get it in Australia, but this magazine just looks like so right up my alley. It's got beautiful photos and oh, I love it. I want to find this magazine, and this one too looks so good. This one in particular, Bella Grace Field Guide, New Generation Journal. These three magazines, if I can find those, that would be amazing. But yeah, I think they're only in America, so I have to research that a bit more. And as you could see, there were no like ads throughout this, but at the back it's got these other inspiring resources, I guess you could call them, magazines, and yeah, so there's a whole bunch, but the first three are the ones that I really that really resonate with me. Willow and Sage, I'd love to get this one time, just for once, because of the Willow and Sage, Willow Bound Journals, and one of my nicknames in the journal community is Sage, from the lovely Pamela, Patron of the Year. For 2 years ago, she gave me the nickname Sage, so I've got a connection to both of these words. The actual content of the magazine I'm not really interested in. Bath and body, not really my thing, but it's still got really pretty images and it just looks really calm and peaceful. And so one day, yeah, I'd love to just get that magazine once, and I'd love to, from those magazines, pull out like a picture or two and stick them on my gallery wall. That would be really cool. Oh, my stomach is rumbling. Stunning, 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 stunning. So pretty. So let me know what magazines you like. I know a lot of you like Flow magazine, Frankie, Somerset Studio, and some other ones. I obviously love Daphne's Diary, and this is my second favorite magazine, but I don't get it because it is quite expensive, unless I'm doing a specific project where I'm going to collage and stuff like that. I wouldn't get it, but because Daphne's Diary satisfies my magazine creative inspiration. But yeah, I definitely would recommend, you know, having a look at this if this is your thing. And yeah, let me know what other magazines you like as well out there, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure you journal your life because your stories matter. A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in February. Thank you so much. I could not do this without you. It really means the absolute world to me. And if you would like to become one of my patrons supporting my channel and Willow Bound Journals, you can do that. The link is down below in the description box. That's where you get access to more videos, behind the scenes looks, personal updates, first access to my journals, printables. If you're a Ruby patron or higher, you get every single digital kit from my Etsy plus one new one every month. And you can also look in the description box below for links to my Instagram, Facebook group, journal courses that I run, and all the details are down there. If you'd like to contact me, you can do that with my email down below as well. And may you journal your life because your stories matter.